Hello, beings as well known as I, the Shaman here. Today's video we're going to do a Japan review, just overview of Japan, so it's gonna be fun. Okay, so first I am going to do an overview of Japan as a whole. Then I'm going to do a Japan metro system review, and then I'm going to do a Japanese review, food, and every city I've been to, and then overall thoughts and I guess. So yeah. Also, if you're curious why I keep looking over, it's because I wrote it down in notes because I can't remember all this. So okay, here are some random notes I wrote down about Japan. I'll show you clips if I could give you clips for example. But Japanese people usually love to use cash over credit. It's kind of different from the U.S. because I don't know, they like cash more, so that's a thing. A lot of restaurants only accept cash too, so keep that in mind. Most shops open from 9 to 5 p.m. It's like they open late, but they close also early, so that's weird, but those only apply for like restaurants. So most convenience stores are open 24/7 though, because you know they're convenience stores. Most cities and trains have free Wi-Fi, which is actually pretty good. I should explain the metro system. The metro system is like super good. They got like underground. It goes underground. Like it connects everything from the city. Like underground, it shows everything, which is pretty cool. And they use like this metro system where you can't jump over it like you could in like NYC. You have to like actually use a card or like the IC card, which is like a metro card, or because there's like a guard at like every station, so you really can't do that. Which I thought was really cool. And they have a lot more trains. They have trains going all over Japan. They got trains going to like different islands too. It's like crazy. The highest exchange rate for money is the British pound, then the euro, then the US dollar. And for the best exchange, for at least currently right now, is 140. And also, if you see a station and has a Shin station, also the same name, that usually means it's for like JR or the which are trains or for long distances mostly. Um, if you use a JR pass, or you can pay for it. I use JR pass because it's easier, I guess. You should bring passports everywhere just in case for like tax-free stuff, because you could get tax-free stuff since you're a tourist, which is pretty cool. Japanese employees are really polite, like extremely polite compared to New York employees, which is pretty awesome also. JR is usually above ground because it's like a bullet train kinda, and then they have the local subway, which is like underground, and then they have like another JR train, but like in a middle ground kind of. It's like yeah, and then they also have skateboarders. This is pretty cool. I didn't think Japan had skateboarders, so that was pretty. Okay, so that was my overall thoughts slash notes about Japan. I'll do like an overview like after review every city I've been to. So yeah. Okay, first for Osaka. Osaka, there's a lot of fashionable people, I guess. Like, it's like more of a shopping area. There's like very busy with a lot of people, but not as much people as Tokyo, because Tokyo had so many people. But it's a really nice place. I liked it. I stayed there for most of my time in Japan, so kind of like it. It's just there. It's nice. Hiroshima is very. There's a lot of people in like business suits. Like they all look like they got someplace to be. It's like very formal area. It's very city like. There's a lot of city stuff, but it's like more. I don't know what to say. Like more worker looking things. Kobe City is like next to the sea. It's kind of meh. It's like it's a city. City like there's people. I don't have much to say. It's like everything you'll see in a Japanese city. You got like the convenience stores. the mess of a metro system. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that like you could literally go anywhere with the subway. Cool. See stuff, I guess. So that was cool. Now Nagoya is nice, simple, like people casually dress. Not like super fashion dress, but like just casual dress. They're like that. Okay, Takayama is in Hida. I, I I don't know. I just put it like that. It's kind of empty and deserted. It's like a country. It's a countryside area, so it's still very cool here. There are more tourists than people there. It's very countryside, so you gotta countryside stuff. Kyoto, there are skateboarders there, which is cool. But do you know what's not cool? They have a tax on all hotels and like places to stay for tourists. And that's the only city that has that, which is pretty insane. So I want to recommend staying there because like you could go to like Osaka and then just take a train there. It's not that bad because if you stay there, you're gonna have to pay a tax, like an extra tax from like what you already pay for a hotel. So I really want to recommend that. Kyoto is kind of like another Tokyo. It's like it has all the stuff Tokyo has, but like only slightly less people. So yeah, that's it. Okay, Sapporo. It's in Hokkaido, which is the northern island. It's completely different from the main island. So it's way colder than the normal city. So that's interesting because it was really hot in all the cities I mentioned before. So this it was nice. It was nice and breezy. There's like a lot of tall buildings, kind of like Times Square in New York, and there's a big like a lot of jazz everywhere. Like they have like a lot of jazz music concerts and like public areas. It's pretty cool. And it's usually a bit cold, but it's I like it. It's a lot better weather. Otaru is a city next to the sea. It's like also on the northern island. It's kind of country, not country. It's just like a very small city, but it's nice. They it has like a nice sea breeze, which I thought was pretty cool, and they have popular tourist spots for both Japanese and foreign people, which is pretty nice. They got a ton of glass making stuff and seafood stuff, which is also unique but interesting and cool at the same time. Okay, these are cities I have passed during my visit in the northern island of Hokkaido in Japan. Didn't really see much of them, but here are the names. It's Date, Tokayat, O, Hoshiyama Bay, and Yukiyomo. Mori. Basically, all very small seaside towns like Otaru, but like not visitors, more very local. And then they got like docks and like villages stuff. It's pretty cool. And now Hokkaido, the most famous place in Hokkaido. Um, it's very interesting geography because they got like land here, then they got land that goes down, even though it's like very close to the sea. Then it goes up again because there's like a mountain there, which is pretty cool. And if you go up the top of the mountain, it shows you like a really great view, which is pretty cool of like the entire city area. So I thought it was pretty fun. They got like a lot of seafood there too, because they got like fish markets and all that, which is pretty nice. Okay, now we get to the big city that everyone knows about. It's Tokyo. Yay. And for my honest opinion, it was kind of underwhelming. I don't know if maybe it's because I was already used to like Japanese cities or something. Because I didn't get like wow, or maybe it was because I'm like used to New York City. Like seen Manhattan is like it's basically the same, except there's like a lot more people, which I honestly found kind of annoying because there's like too many people for anyone's own good. They got like a bit of everything. They got like casually dressed people, they got fashionable people, and they got a lot of worker people because like it's a really dense city. Like you could easily get lost. Like if I didn't already knew how to use the Japanese metro system, I would have definitely gotten lost. And the subways are like really cramped also, so It's kind of uncomfortable at times. So like compared to other cities, I kind of don't like Tokyo. I know that that's someone's gonna scream at me for that, but like, yeah, I kind of don't like it. But it is a nice city though. I'm not like saying it's not a nice city. I'm just saying personally, I don't really like it. Also, fun fact about Tokyo is technically a lot of cities merge into one city because the cities in different prefectures are also connected to Tokyo, and then so it's all like just one big mega city, which is I thought was pretty cool. Now I'm going over like little bits and places in Tokyo because it is a big place. So I'm gonna give you like for like the little cities or towns. I don't know what to call them, wards maybe. First one is Hiro Hirajuku. It has a lot of emo stores and places. A lot of emo people too. No, I mean like they have like a lot of like punk, like rock with like spike chokers, like earrings, bracelets, and all that. It's actually it's pretty cool. Some of the stores are like pretty gothic, and that's cool, but like a little bit pricey. And there's also tourist traps there too, so you gotta be careful. City stuff area to do, like tons shopping area, and then yeah. Okay, Akibara. There's a lot of anime stuff. They got like everything. They got a lot of figurines. They got gacha. They got like Genshin Impact posters, which is pretty cool. They got electronic stores also for gaming, which is pretty cool. So basically like everything like any gamer would want. Okay, Shinjuku. There's a lot of people in Shinjuku. Like, there's so many people they don't even have like cars going through the area. It's like it's one of the more densely populated areas, which is pretty cool. Like, there's like 2 million people going there every day, which is insane. It looks very clean and big. Just nice overall. They got a ton of stores. They got some of them are a bit pricey, but it's pretty nice. It's like a shopping district kind of. Okay, Shibuya. That's probably like the biggest city I've been in. Tokyo. It's like so many people, like too many people. It's like kind of insane how many people there are. They're like way too many people. Like I don't know any other characteristics. Like there's so many people. You try to go on a train station, bro. You can't. It's too much. It's like yeah, it's kind of, if you can like handle that many people, you should do that. You should go there. But it's like if you're like claustrophobic, I don't think you should go there. Also, they got like dirtier streets, and it's kind of closer to NYC, to be honest. Like small narrow, but there's like more Tokyo small narrow streets and stuff. Okay, so that includes my review on every city. So I know that was kind of quick, but like I wrote a lot and I try to summarize it as best I can. So yeah. So now I am going to give my review on the entirety of Japan. So I don't know, obviously overall just enjoyed my stay in Japan. It was very fun. It was very different. So I thought it was pretty unique. I love the metro system. The metro system's great. It takes you everywhere. Even though it's a bit complicated to first understand. So I don't really have much to say. It's great. I've been to like all over Japan. I've been to like the bottomer islands and I've been to the top. So I could say like you can meet like a lot of different people. It's even though it's in like few islands, it's very culturally different cities, I guess. Even though they all are the same kind of. Like all the cities have their own unique stuff in them, so you should visit a lot of them. They're all pretty great. I don't personally recommend like any city because like I like all of them in their own way, I guess. So yeah, it's Japan. Nothing much to say about it. So if you all enjoyed this video, please like, sub, and subscribe. I know that sounds kind of cringy, but I'm trying to get bigger, so please do that. And yeah, this is the conclusion to my review on Japan. So thank you all for watching, and bye.